Initiating live stream. Stand by. Initiating live stream. Stand by.
Howdy, partner. All right, guys, Corey's Comedy Channel. What do you say when you don't know what to say? Tonight we're talking a little bit about hecklers, because if you're in the show business, you might get heckled. You might even get heckled if you're could be by some of your coworkers, your family. So you got to have a little comeback, something witty to say if you get heckled a little bit there. So we got Joe. He's all tied up. Ain't that right, Joe? He's on the quiet side. Because my ideal of conversation is 90% me talking and 10% me listening. Ain't that right, Joe? As I'll tell you something, Joe, if I want to hear anything out of you, I'll take off the duct tape. That's right. Now, you just hold on a mule kicking Mississippi minute. Who's plucking this chicken? I think I'm plucking this chicken. This is me. This is me now that you're talking to. Okay, so I got to tell you, this Joe guy right over here. Let me tell you, Joe, I told you this a while back that, when you got lost and I went out looking for you, I looked high and low. That's what I did. I looked high and low for you. But I guess I didn't look low enough. If you get my meaning, I should have looked a little lower. And guys, let me tell you something about Joe here. Joe and I, we go way back. Joe is a good egg, ain't you, Joe? I know you're all tied up. You got the duct tape on you, but Joe's a good egg, and you guys know where eggs come from. You know where eggs come from. That's right. Ain't kidding around about that. I tell you what, Joe, I'm kind of like you a little bit, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. If you keep hanging around, I might name my first ulcer after you. My first ulcer.
You're cracking.
He doesn't get ulcers, he gives them. Yeah, Joe, I tell you what, I'd like to have you, one of these days, I know we're in your studio, but I'd like to have you over to my house when I got the measles. That's what we'll do. When I got the measles will bring Joe over to the house. But Joe, didn't you, I know you got the duct tape on right now, but didn't you graduate from, what was that, Don Rickles Charm School? What is this, a funeral and I'm the corpse? People been telling me where to go for years. I think I finally arrived. Joe, I tell you what, I know you tied up and you got the duct tape on there, but aren't you going in? When you having that brain transplant? I thought, don't you having a brain transplant? Got you having one. We were talking about brains live the other night on the live. You got them little 2.3 gigahertz traveling through your brain. I'll tell you what I'm thinking about Joe here, guys. I got to tell you, Joe, you're proof that it pays to be ignorant. That's why you're broke. That's why you're broke. I keep telling you.
You're cracking me up.
That's why he's broke. Bada sing, bada bang. All right, we got one more for you. Joe, there is, I'll tell you what, there's a train leaving in 1 hour. Be under it. I tell you what, man. You just like to heckle people now. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn this down and we're going to head to the comments. But before we do, we're just going to run a quick little break. Got to take a little break there. Let you guys, if you're new to the channel, Corey's Comedy Channel, we get wild, we get crazy, we get silly. But Joe, don't worry, we'll take the rope off, but just push that little button there. You got your finger, you can push that. Be right back.
Who is this guy?
Come on, you're burning daylight. Let's get on with the show.
You call this comedy? Come on, man, are you kidding me?
I don't know who you are, and I don't care.
I like this guy.
All right, guys. Just in case you're a newcomer, we got a few people in the chat. If we got Lobo G stopped in for a minute, we'll see if he's still here. Natalie's gonna head to bed. If not, well, this is we tell the jokes up front, and then we go to the after party. We hang out for a few minutes. If nobody shows up, we just do our farewells. We'll say we'll see you later. If some people show up to the fun club, we'll kibitz with them for a little bit, get some mileage out of that. That took about 5 minutes. So Lobo, good to see you. We got Lobo G. He's in the house, but I don't know if he's in the chat right now. But we're going to soon find out. I think Natalie is going to bed. I'm trying to get to the promised land. Great to see you, brother. That's you're not going to just enter into the promised land without some action. You got to take action to get into the promised land. We call the promised land, we call that monetization. And we're going to get monetized. It's going to happen. Saying hello, heading to bed soon, early shift in the morning. All right, Natalie, got a great ASMR channel over there, guys. If you need to relax in this world that's gone crazy, you can kick back, relax. All right. Lobo was in here for a minute. I don't know if you guys got to hear the jokes. We did start about 5 minutes early. Okay, Natalie. Natalie, you're too kind. Always great to see you. We'll watch the replay for you. Okay, yeah, nothing like a good replay. But this might be just the way we like it on a Friday night. I think you guys should be out disco dancing. But here on a Friday night, we're just chilling. Corey's Comedy Channel. Bottle Zing. And we might even keep her less than 10 minutes, which would be good. Maybe the algorithm can pick up on one of them short videos. All right, Corey, you're on fire. I told you my dad used to be he was a fireman, and he used to fight fire with fire. That's why he got fired as a fireman. Bottle Zing, okay. Hi is here, brother. Okay, you're here. You're just you're about as chatty as a dolphin by a fish bucket. All right, guys, if you want to come up on here, it is Friday night, Corey's Comedy Channel. We have a plethora of jokes. We got a lot of funny gags and skits, but we do like the one-liners. They come in very handy when you're out there, and everybody's got to have a couple one-liners, a couple comebacks. Got to have something witty to say when you don't know what to say. So that was the goal. Wanted to come up on here, go live, and that's what we do. We're always subject to whether or not if a lot of people show up, we spend a little bit of time in the after party. If nobody shows up, we just we clock it. That's what we're doing. We're racking, packing, and stacking these. So it's about 8 minutes. Bada zing. All right, so here's what we're going to do. If somebody, we got a couple more eyeballs that just popped in here. We got 6 eyeballs. You guys are late. I probably shouldn't have started that early. Guys, we got done telling all the jokes, so if you guys better speak up now or forever hold your peace, because we're going to sign out of here. Unless we got Lobo. Why do hummingbirds hum? Because they don't know the words. I like that, Lobo G. We call him Mr. Magnificent. Hey, what happened to my music? What happened to my music? You know I like to have me a little bit of little music. Bottle zing. Yeah, guys, you just gotta. So, Lobo, what'd you think? Did you have any of those good jokes? As soon as I went to the B-roll and played the commercial, we lost 3 eyeballs. Well, we actually lost 6 eyeballs because we got 8 eyeballs in here, and we lost a few of them. But we got 2 more of them that came back in. Plus, I got 2. And you guys all know that what kind of food is good for your eyes. That's seafood. And I always tell you that eyeball joke. But that's the way we like it. See that? We could come in here, we could do 10 minutes and not even have to do any editing. And plus we're drinking sissy poo. Now, I tell you what, tonight's a different kind of a night. Like the routine, Corey. I tell you what, Lobo, you know, when they come at you, you know, if they heckle you, you gotta have something to say. You gotta have a comeback. And you know, another announcement, quick announcement for you guys that you know that Sunday, yours truly will not be doing a live on Sunday. So, but I think I did about 3 or 4 live streams here the last couple of days. So everybody should be happy that they get to watch football. That's a good thing. I don't know if you guys like the hat. It never goes out of style. It looks ridiculous all year round. It's what you call a 10-gallon hat on a 2-gallon head. So, and a lot of people don't know that I used to be a cowboy. They used to call me tall in the saddle till my blister popped. But anyways, yeah, we're going to keep, it looks like we thought, you know, we'll come up on here. We'll see if Friday night if we get some eyeballs in here. But we only got 4 eyeballs in here, and it's okay. If you have 13 apples in one hand and 10 oranges in the other, what do you have? Big hands. That's right. You trying to recruit me from the comedy union? Are you working with the comedy union? Because you know that Keith works in the comedy union. Guys, I got a bunch more ideas for the bomb jokes. You know, when you tell a joke and they bomb. And my question is I don't have the time. We don't have the time. We're out of time, Lobo. Lobo, how you doing there with your channel? You know what? Like I said, I got this portal, this doorway that's going to open up, and I got to enter into the promised land here in the next few weeks. Because if I can't do it, I'm going to fall short. Because I really got about 9 months of accumulation. I've accumulated all them hours for the last 9 months of doing live, so I really only technically have about 3 months. I can't keep messing around. But you know what? On a Friday night, we're going to probably pull an all-nighter, and then I'm going to probably be up here early. Again, maybe about 4 in the morning, which would be about 6 o'clock on the East Coast. So let's go for 15 minutes. See if I can talk for 15 minutes. Lobo, what was I don't know if you did you hear the jokes? Were you even out there? What was you doing? It was pretty quiet in the chat. A lot of times I'm telling jokes. I look up over there and there might be 40, 50 messages in the chat. And then I get ambushed. But those are a lot of good lines that you can use. You know? It's funny, man. I was here. Okay, it doesn't show no eyeballs. It shows 0 eyeballs. So what's that all about? We're going to get out of here. We're going to clock this one 15 minutes. I like to preserve the time. We got 20 hours. There ain't nobody in here, honestly. Friday night, they're out. They're out dancing. They're out dancing so long they're going to wear out their shorts and their socks. They want to be in the house on Friday night. You guys got to go check out Lobo G. He's got a plethora of jokes on there. Witticism. He's a funny guy. He's got philosophy. He's a live streamer. Talks a lot about politics. So if you're a small channel and you want to grow your channel, live streams are the way to do it. You got to get involved in communities. Lobo's generating a community over there. He's building his brand, and he's doing good. So we're gonna get out of here real quick. Lobo G, we call him Mr. Magnificent because he's an awesome supporter. And we'll play that little outro on the way out. That'll get 15 minutes. And people will look at this and they'll say, wow, you know what? That's what I like, Corey. I like the 15-minute jokes. Or the 15-minute videos. Because not everybody they don't have 20 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour and a half or 2 hours. They don't. Okay, so we're going to hit this, guys. You guys are awesome. We're just having fun. Wish for you guys have a fun this weekend. Remember, no Super Sunday live show this week, so you guys are all clear on that, and you guys can watch football all day, okay? Because I'll be busier than a one-armed cross-eyed cranberry picker. So with all that being said, we're going to hit the button. We're going to be out of here. But appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the support. Stay awesome. Keep rising. Keep shining. And we'll see you on the next video.